Yo, what is up guys? My name is Pickle and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the best investment within the game of CSGO, that being CSGO cases. In my opinion, CSGO cases are the best and safest way to make profit in this game, as over the years we have seen many cases go up in value, such as the Bravo case and the Operation Breakout case. The only downside to CSGO cases is that they can take years for this increase to happen, but if you're willing to wait, you can make some serious cash. Before we get started though, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, as it really does help out the channel a ton. And if you guys want to make some money within the game of CSGO, consider clicking that subscribe button, as I post 2 new CSGO videos every single week. We are on the road to 500 subs, and all the support we can get is much appreciated. Anyways guys, with that being said, let's get right into this video. However, before we can talk about the specific cases that will actually make you money, we need to talk about why certain cases go up in value and why some do not, so we can understand and hopefully predict the next case that will blow up in value. So the first thing we need to understand is how cases are earned within the game itself. CSGO cases, as we all know, are dropped at a random rate on a weekly basis. So every single week that you play, you will most likely get a case. Now the case that you're going to get from this drop is a little bit different because there's different rarities for each case, so there's going to be cases that drop more rare than others. The most common cases are the newest cases, and they are usually dropped the most often. This could obviously lead to a price difference on the market because the rarer the case, the more expensive it tends to be. This is why the Prisma 2 case costs less than the Spectrum case, for example. Another factor in case investing is what actually is in the cases themselves. The cases that have the more exclusive and innovative items have shown to increase in value. The most famous example of this has been the Operation Breakout case, the case famous for containing the butterfly knives. This case was at one point worth only about 3 cents, but has climbed to 92 cents. And that's a 3,000% increase in value, so you can see why we would want to do this. The same kind of increase can be seen within the glove case and the Bravo case. These cases, on top of being in a rare drop pool, also have skins within them that are worth something to people, and this is what is represented in their Steam market pricing. And the last factor we need to consider is the Operation cases. Over time, CSGO has released many events that have come with their own case. Recent examples of this are the Broken Fang cases and the Shattered Web cases. These cases can be a tricky investment because of what Valve does when the event is eventually over. Sometimes Valve puts the case in a common drop pool, and other times they have discontinued the case completely. Because of this, Operation cases can be tricky to decide if they are good investments. But if you are able to predict what they're actually going to do, you can make some big margins because the discontinued Operation cases tend to be on the more expensive side and their price is always rising. So now that we have gone over what makes cases good for investing, we can actually get into these cases. So the first case that I recommend for investing into is going to be the clutch case. The clutch case is a case that has been on the rise recently because of the gloves that it contains, and it only costs 15 cents. Gloves like the Sports Gloves Vice and the Amphibious are gloves that have been iconic to CSGO, and they are only contained within this case. This means that there will always be a reason to open this, and since it is in a rare drop pool, the supply of this case is going down the drain. On top of the gloves within the case, there is also the M4 Neo Noir and the USPS Cyrex, which are also two very popular skins within the community. Overall, because of the rare drop pool that it is in, and the skins that are contained within it, the clutch case is definitely a case that I would recommend investing into sooner rather than later. Alrighty, so the next case on the list is going to be the Spectrum 1 case. The Spectrum case in all aspects is just a banger of a case, and it only costs 32 cents each, making it a cheap investment. This case contains some of the nicest knives within the game. Knives like the Butterfly Knife Marble Fade and the Butterfly Knife Doppler are in this case, and they are loved by pretty much everybody. On top of the knives, this case contains some of the best covert combinations ever, that being the AK-47 Bloodsport and the USPS Neo Noir, and these skins are some of the cleanest looking skins within the game. And on top of the good skins in here, the case itself is in the rare drop pool, so it doesn't drop in the game very often. This case has been on the rise recently, and it is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. So make sure to jump in on this one, as I think you guys can make a good profit from the Spectrum case. So a case that I think is going to blow up here soon is going to be the Gamma 2 case. This one is only going for 16 cents on the Steam market at the moment. One of the main reasons that I like this case is that it contains knives like the bayonet lure and the karambit doppler. These knives are honestly sick and they look amazing. This case also contains the AK-47 Neon Revolution, which is one of the better AK skins within the game. The Gamma knives in general are really good, and in my opinion, the Gamma 2 case is the best case that contains these because of all the other skins within the case itself. With that being said, this case is going to take longer than some of the others on this list because it is a newer case. However, if you are willing to wait, you can actually get some money from this investment. And the last case we're going to talk about within this video is going to be the glove case. This is one of the more expensive cases on the list, as it is the oldest, coming in at a whopping 76 cents each. The glove case is iconic because it was, as the name suggests, the first case that contained gloves. This case contains the coveted Pandora box gloves, which are the most expensive gloves within the game. And on top of this, it contains the M4 Buzzkill, which is a very decent M4 skin. On top of the nice skins and gloves, the case is also in the rare drop pool, so it is harder to come across in the game. This case will cost you guys some extra money, but it does have the potential to make you guys some serious bank. So overall, the CSGO cases, in my opinion, are the best investment that you can do within the game, and honestly, they all can be a decent investment over time. These are just my picks for the ones that'll blow up in price the fastest. And with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope that you guys can use this information and make some money. Make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and consider subscribing if you guys like this content. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Pickle, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.